Hello, everybody. Hey, it's Brett Doty here with the Blue Crew with Security National Mortgage. We're here to do another training on, this one is going to be on the 1% down program that we just released. So excited about it. I think it's going to be a great opportunity for everyone to build business from this program. And that's really what this one's here for. So we'll start with the Security National portal. So snmcportal.com. We opened this up in January 2017, and it's been growing like a monster, and we really want to make sure that you're going there for all your needs. It's everything you need, all brought together, links, everything in one spot. So use it. It's there for you. So we'll go into the site. There's a couple of things I just always like to point out. First is departments. You have all these different departments within the company, and this is how you would get to them. It'll give you all the information you need for each one, a department statement on each one and what they do. For the Blue Crew, obviously, we're onboarding, Encompass Help, product questions, sales support, and the Solution Center. So if you don't know where to go for something, we'll help you out. The other is Concierge, because you would be using this one for providing underwriting scenarios, providing income calculations, and helping you with all those underwriting questions. At the bottom, you'll notice all of the handbooks, credit policy, and seller guides. So they're there for your access, and they're also on the Resource Center under the Loan Officer Support. So going in there, you'll notice that there's video library, file library, digital flyers. It's all right there for you. So be sure you can get to everything from this spot right here. So to go into the first item, which is we're going to go over to the Resource Center, we're going to go into Concierge Resources, and we're going to go into the credit policy. That's going to be right where we'll find the full guides on it. We'll go into Conforming Products, Fixed, and then there at the bottom of that particular list is the 1%. And there's your credit policy. That's what it looks like. They all look about the same. This one's short. It's only 9 pages, so it's very easy to go through and pretty easy to understand. So going over the overviews of it. It's a 2% down grant from Security National Life, and the borrower has to put in 1%, but it can be a gift, so don't forget that. The purpose of it is purchase only, 30-year fixed, primary residence, and full documentation. If none of the people in the home buying the home have owned a home, then someone is going to have home education, and there's no first-time home buyer restriction. So if they've owned a home in less than a year, they could buy another one through this product. All the borrowers must occupy the property. No non-occupant co-borrowers. They can't own any other residential real estate at the time of the closing. The credit report must have a 620 or better. Non-traditional credit's not allowed, and everyone has to have at least one credit score. The max debt to income will be determined by a loan prospector, but expect it to be in the low 40s. You can get a 3% seller contribution towards closing costs and prepaid items, and reserves are also determined by a loan prospector. And then again, it's AUS is only loan prospector, not DU, and you have to use the income limits per Freddie Mac's Home Possible eligibility. That's the website. There's several locations where you can link to it to get to this site. Here's the Austin Regional Office, and all around it you'll see that it's a no limit on income, meaning it doesn't even have to meet any lending income limits. So note that it's in the yellow. That's a good sign. There's 3 examples in the site that'll show you. This is the first, which says at this location it had a limit that met the 100% area median income. So that's what you had to follow. You can put in address, zip code, just scroll on the map. But this one here, this next one shows that it's in a high cost area. So the max was 165% of the income median. And again, in the yellow means no limit. It says that it's underserved. That doesn't mean distressed, just underserved areas for getting loans out to the communities. So we're going to go back over to the portal. We'll go down to, in the Resource Center, we're going to go down to loan product information. I've built all of these out. It was done on an Excel. At the top, you'll see the matrix. You'll get all of them. You can download that to your computer. But in this is the individuals. You'll see that it is, it's built that you could also print them all and put them in a book. But what you'll find is all the information needed to just get a quick overview of the product. And basically everything we're saying here today is on this sheet. So we like to be able to change it as any changes come about, so it's very easy for us to do. You'll notice there at the bottom there's the Freddie Mac eligibility. You can click on that to go right to the site. And then up at the top on all of them has a link to guides. You click that, boom, you're right to credit policy. So if you need to drill down and get some more information, that's where you're going to go. Within the guide, you're going to see allowable fees to disclose. You want to make sure that you're talking with your branch manager and make sure that they're the appropriate fees for your region. Secondly is the DPA grant. You'll note that it's you need to put it as a gift on the source of down payment on page 1, and also open up a new VOD on page 2 and enter it as a gift total in the account drop down, and then in the balance field put the appropriate amount in. So I'll show you that as an example here. First page, gift funds, explanations, SNL, which is Security National Life grant, right there on page 1. On page 2, you'll open up a new VOD. You put it in that it's it belongs to, it's an SNL grant. It was for the who it is, and it's a gift totals in the account type. So that's it. Take a look at this. I think it's a great program to build out new realtor business. Call on us if you need anything. Thanks. Have a great day.